action. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. This week we've got a Vancouver duo ready to release their debut album. This is episode 67 of In It to Spin It with Mittens. So I was really excited for this package to finally arrive. A couple of good bands here doing a split 12-inch together. EP on one side, EP on the other side. The Hussy and Digital Leather team up on this one. Really good stuff, especially the Digital Leather side. There's only 400 of these. 100 were on blue. Hussy even covers a Digital Leather song. Makes it kind of a cohesive package. I did get one of the blue ones. Really enjoying this. Check these out. I'm sure they'll show up soon on YouTube. Previous guests on the show, Mother Upduff, have returned for 2014 with a brand new single out. It's called Tempest. The B-side is Pest. There's 200 available free downloads on their bandcamp, which is linked in the description. Check this single out. Enjoy these guys. So the fantastic Jennifer Castle has announced that her new album Pink City will be out September 2nd via No Quarter Records. She has released a new song called Nature. You can find that on SoundCloud. If you haven't heard her voice, it's absolutely stunning. Her previous album, Castle Music, is really great. I will link the song Never Ride at the end here, but you gotta hear that. While we were in Toronto, we were lucky enough to see Jennifer at the Horseshoe Tavern with parquet courts and woods. And while we were there, we ran into Jim James of My Morning Jacket, and I ran over to Jennifer and did give him a copy of Castle Music, so he owns a copy. It's kind of cool. But check out Never Ride here. Amazing voice on this girl. Excited for the new album. So we met up with Kim and Evan prior to a gig at the Railway Club. We talked formation of the group, math rock. These tunes come off amazingly live, really talented duo. Check out the chat. Hey everybody out there, we are in some sort of Malkovich room here at the Railway Club with Kim and Evan of Mittens. Say hi to everybody out there, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Cool.
Everyone.
Yeah, nice.
Please be safe.
Glad to be here with you in this strange little room prior to your set. I think you're on in 10, so we'll speed things along here. Glad to be with you. Thanks for getting in touch. It's always nice. you guys have been together for a little over a year, is that correct?
That's right.
Yeah, and last summer you had the first EP, and really recently, like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks ago, Experimental Sparkle Noise Pop came out.
That's right.
And it's available on Bandcamp, which is in the description, so we will link that down there. People seem to be loving it. It's self-released, and the vinyl physical is on the way.
It's on the way. It's going to be a tri-colored, very special, limited release vinyl that sort of like is opaque at the center and then translucent at the outer edges.
Yeah, you told me that, and that's cool. And but pressed in?
In the Czech Republic.
And I am Czech, so that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. So before we get into the LP and the music on there, let's get it.
Check it out.
Yeah, check it out. Check, baby, check. Okay. Let's get into the name Mittens, because it's a weird one. M-I-apostrophe-E-N-S. I'm sure it's up on the screen. Let's hear what that means, how to pronounce it, everything like that, because I'm sure it's a little strange one. I was saying Miens as of 2 hours ago. So.
Well, the thing is, it's kind of hard to find a name for anything. And well, you know, there's two of us, and it's like a pair of mittens. It's a pair of mittens.
Nice.
But also, miens in French means mine, so it's like, you know, our little side project, or our little, like, you know, like one guitar, one drummer. It's not like a big band. It's like a small thing. Yeah. And also, mien means demeanor, so it's like a bunch of different moods. So it's sort of like instrumental,
that fits for sure,
mathy. But one of my nicknames is Mittens, and it's because I drive a scooter and my boyfriend and I drive around on a Vespa, and the lights and the signals never work, so he's always like, Mittens, signal left, and I would like go like this. Okay. You know, so
there
it just
we go.
Partly comes from
you were right. Nice job.
That's D-Rock.
Okay, so there's the name Mittens.
I'm the roadie.
You can say it like mittens without the T's, right?
Yeah.
So that's cool. You guys have both.
You're Cockney.
You guys have been playing in bands prior. You with Reverter, Evan, you long time ago, American Geography, and Diamond Dancer, apparently, right?
Yeah. And I was in a band in Montreal called Starbeam that was on a label called Derivative.
Okay.
And we did some stuff.
Okay, cool. So how did you two come together and put your all efforts into this band?
It's sort of funny because like I put an ad on Craigslist like most people do.
Really?
They're looking for people to play with.
Really?
And I wanted to play with somebody who could play to a looper pedal, who was technical, who could play polyrhythmically. And I was like, I like 90s stuff, and I like, you know, I like stuff like Slint, or I like Battles, or I like Oneida. And,
that's interesting that you bring up Battles.
There weren't that many people that answered the ad, or like Don Cab or Hella, whatever.
There's a song on your new album called TriStar that I totally heard Battles in.
Oh, interesting. You know what?
You know what happened? Because I think I was listening to that new song with Gary Newman.
Okay, I'm not sure of it. I haven't listened to Battles since maybe 2008.
Yeah, one of their newest songs. I was listening to it a lot. I think it's the same drum beat.
Really? Yeah. No, it totally reminded me of Battles, because Nicole and I were lucky enough to see Battles at Richards on Richards back then for Atlas, and
we've seen them too.
It was amazing,
mind-blowing for sure.
Yeah. Drumming was incredible.
Yes. Yeah, that guy
the
is
funny thing,
powerful.
With the name TriStar though is there's a two-piece band from LA that I really like called L1011.
Okay.
And it's a bassist, and he does looper stuff too, and a drummer who plays a regular kit and also has electronic stuff in his kit as well. Yeah. And L1011 is the name of an airplane, and the other name of the airplane is TriStar. So
interesting.
Kind of like
a
secret tribute to L1011.
Not so secret anymore.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, talk briefly about the style. You mentioned math already. The style of music you guys play. There's loopers involved. It's experimental. Math rock gets thrown around, but talk about. I don't even really know what math rock is. In all honesty,
you know, math rock is it's just sort of a term to describe sort of technical or odd time signature music, and
polyrhythmic.
Polyrhythmic is like, so if we put a loop in the looper that's in 6/4, but then we play a lead and a drum beat that's in 5/4 over that, we'll play it 6 times so it goes back. So
And
it'll
we'll
go out of sync, go out of phase, and then come back.
Oh, weird.
You know, so it's just kind of like a trippy way of like messing with people and making them think that they're losing their minds, and then you sort of like bring it back and they're like, oh, and it seems more, it seems tighter when you get there. It's like we like our music complicated and our relationships simple.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
So whatever it is, experimental sparkle noise pop seems to be working for people. It's tearing up the charts on CITR, so congratulations on that. It's pretty cool. Like I said, everyone should go to Bandcamp, name your price, check that out, support these guys, and the vinyl will be coming. You guys, I just wanted to ask this question. Since you guys have both been in bands with multiple people, is it easier coming up with and working with a duo as opposed to a band? What's your take on that? Like getting to practices and just 2 people collaborating?
I feel like it's simple as far as like the 2 of us scheduling and the 2 of us playing shows.
Yeah.
Maybe the more people, the more ideas you have, but then you sort of have to push yourself a little harder to come up with musical ideas, which can be good, right?
And you only have to get mad at one person.
Yeah.
Which is
you got
yourself.
no one to blame but yourself and your partner.
Yeah, well, not yourself.
Oh, well, we can both get mad at me then, because I always blame myself. Evan is a classically trained guitarist.
Nice.
So I kind of
you
feel
can come
like,
in and grab something.
I kind of feel like I have some nerve playing with a classically trained guitarist.
Yeah.
But I'm classically trained pianist.
Interesting.
But
She's that piano.
You should learn drums, and then you can switch and
I think maybe one day we'll do like I'll play piano, you'll play guitar, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. One other thing I wanted to ask. With these intricate songs and looping and the atmosphere you guys create, does that cause a problem to translate it live? Like you can do anything you want for the studio, but how does that come off live? Like hitting those loops perfectly and stuff?
We had a little trouble at the beginning, but we use a second amp and headphones.
Yeah.
And then I try to write stuff so that it's like.
Yeah.
I try to write stuff so that I'll play a lead riff over top, and then I'll make a break so that we can both hear where the one is.
Okay.
So as long as we're kind of planning that stuff out.
Yeah.
How do you find it?
Well,
mind-boggling?
Yeah. I just hope it all works out in the end.
Yeah. Well, we'll see tonight, because I've never seen you guys live. I'm pretty pumped to see how it comes off.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You guys want to plug your next show? This will air on the 27th, so I think Nicole said there's a show on the 29th.
Yeah, we're playing at the Electric Owl.
Oh, cool.
And we're playing it with a band from LA called Seven Reveries and Double Standards. And I believe it's like a side project from the dudes from Polar Horse that's also playing with us.
Okay.
So yeah, the June 29th at the Electric Owl.
Right on. 2 days from now, you guys can see these guys play. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll all look for the physical copy of the.
It's elusive,
album,
but
so,
it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. So we'll hope for good things in the future for you guys, and let's have a good time tonight. So wrap it up. Thanks for doing it.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thanks, Evan.
Stay safe.
Yeah.